let's say the feelings that we attend, no? So it seems that there are two parts to it. Yeah. One is that the feeling itself, where does it come from? It seems, Raji, that the soul or the being has an ability to create these feelings, and then it experiences it as well.
Um, there are no actually thoughts and feelings which are not being created by the soul, by the way. But not that they are all originally created by the soul. Let us try to understand a thought or a thought energy. There is a big difference between the two. Thought energy is what is flowing everywhere in the existence, which is the contribution of every one of us who exist or who existed. No? But a thought is more a form created out of it. No? And that thought always comes with someone who is attending it. Because the same one who is attending it is also the same one who created it. No? But not that it used its own strength or energy of the being. It used the energy of the or the vibration of the available vibration or energy of the thoughts, like which is available in the collective life, no? Collective consciousness. No? But how a certain thought is created inside us and why a certain thought is not created in somebody else, no? Which is created in you. It is connected to the longing, first of all, then desires, then our outlook, then our way of thinking, then our knowledge about who we are. All of that together is basically creating it. So is this what you are saying?
Yes, Raji. Yes. And I was speaking the same thing in the direction of emotions.
Emotion is same thing also.
Same thing also. And the reason why I said that is because, my basic understanding was that thoughts cannot make us suffer, but it's the emotion connected to it that makes us suffer. Is this correct?
Um, Not true, really. Thought is more outer in a way, but thought is also exact same energy, similar energy. So I say thought can be felt because it is energy. You don't need to necessarily think a thought. That energy you don't think, don't convert into thinking, just feel it. No? You will feel, oh yeah. Like if you are rooted in your being, you will be able to feel that this is a thought energy. It can create a thought. Someone can create a thought out of it. Even my own mind mechanism can create a thought out of it, but I'm choosing not to touch it. You know? Or a feeling can be seen like a thought also. So they are not fundamentally different things, really. It's just about what you take to the heart will affect you. What you embrace will affect you. What you don't embrace will not affect you. No? Even if you embrace a thought, will affect you, will make you feel that. Even if you don't embrace a feeling, it will not touch you. No? This is my point of view.
Very clear, Raji. It's really clear. So now the mechanism is now clear. Now maybe we can look at the other side of it, no? So usually, when we are caught in these thoughts and feelings which we cannot escape, is perhaps because we are we are bound to the collective. But then we stop doing that, with meditation, with sadhana, and we're able to now connect to the longing in the being. That would now create emotions and thoughts which are now aligned, yeah? And this will result in, like, as you spoke, I think, like happiness and
Correct.
like that, yeah? Is
Correct.
this
Correct.
true?
Correct. This is correct. So we are not connected to the collective versus connected to the longing. It's not like this. Collective is more a case. It's like a fact. It's always there for everyone equally. Not torturing anyone, not forcing anyone to be egoic or non-egoic. No, it's not like this. It's just collective pool of everyone who has happened or is present right now. So, opposite of longing is not really our connection or subscription to the collective unconsciousness or consciousness. No? It is something else. It is about not being clear who we are or what we want in life. It's about that. So, if we want to connect to our longing, we need to initially become more clear about what do we want in our life. And we need to initially also become up to some degree clear who we really are, or at least what we are not. Like the collective consciousness, in the collective consciousness, there is always a person talking about another person, a person talking about a person. There is an entity being talked about. You did like this, I did like this, I feel like this, you feel like this. No. But if you look deeply, this entity, am I this entity? You will feel no, actually there is no entity. I'm more of a presence, a being. But then this is just a talk. It cannot affect me, no? And you have already become free from the collective unconsciousness or consciousness for the time being. Only for the time being, not forever. Forever you will become free when, as you said correctly, when you will connect to your longing. From here, your real life will begin. So right now, because of you not being connected to your longing or not connected to the clarity of who you are or what do you want in life, the collective unconsciousness as if driving you, making you do things which you don't want to do. And then you will be able to utilize the same collective consciousness for your advantage of longing, for the clarity of who you are, and for the clarity what do you want in life. Because your longing is the much more powerful rooted centeredness and magnet than even the whole collective of human consciousness. You know, you're very certain, you're very stable here when you are connected to your longing of being. Nothing can fool you now, can confuse you now. And there is a different degree of the same thing also. Like when you are not so rooted in this longing, you can be confused, but not always, sometime only, for example. Do you feel it makes sense? Meaning, is this clear?
Yes, it's clear.
What we are talking is something very, very fundamental and for everyone really, especially for seekers of truth, it is, that's why we are talking like this here. No?